For the weekend, we decided to rent a cabin up in the mountains. The local who owns this house doesn't advertise himself that much, so he can keep the place fairly peaceful. While there are stunning views, there is a little bit of give and take. While most of Thailand is absolutely hot, Nan ends up being kind of cold, especially during this time of year. So it is suggested that you do get a good cup of coffee, and coffee in Nan is quite delicious. I have to say that the province of Nan has to be one of my favorite places to visit. Nan is a very uniquely located province. It was once its own kingdom, who was related to the founders of Vientiane, was later associated with Sukhothai. Eventually, after the fall of Sukhothai, it became a vassal state for the kingdom of Lana. Burma would eventually colonize Nan many times over, until eventually Siam would repel the Burmese and take over. Our first stop that we made coming down from the mountains was to get some salt. At the Klua well, people have been manufacturing salts the same way that they have been for centuries. First, they take water out from this large well in the mountain. Then, they boil the water and take the salt out from there and break it down so it's sellable. From there, we went down to the city to grab a bite to eat and also look at a little history. Every Saturday and Sunday, people gather next to Wat Phumin, a temple with a very famous painting. Over here is Acid Rock, otherwise known as Love Whisper, a very famous painting as you can see. The male is whispering to the female her words of love. This is a very famous non-painting from very old to, I believe, around Rama IV, if I'm correct. But it's very well known here, and if you live in Nan, you must know about it. Unlike most paintings that I've seen in the past, these have a very northern look to them, which is why they're considered to be a good example of the Lana style. We ended the night just simply walking through a few temples and looking at some of the artwork. If you're interested in some of the locations that I went to, please look at the descriptions down below. And until next time, Sawasdee krap.